Hi friends, this is Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. I have got to tell you this story. It is fantastic. I'm always telling you that weird stuff happens to me. Stuff happens to me. Good, bad, wacky, funny, crazy. Something's always going on. I almost wish there was a camera crew following because some of the stories, it's like, did that really happen? This is just one day. A day in the life. Okay, so in California, we just got back and I'll tell you what, Dorothy had it right. There's no place like home. I had 2.5 weeks or so with my family, which was a treasure I could never pay for. So during one of those days, one sister and I went shopping. She had to pick up a few things. All right, let's go. So I drove her around. She's in a lot of physical pain, so it was a very gingerly pace and everything. So we get to the store. First thing they have to do is put the jewelry right in the front. So, and she's just as bad as, she's probably worse than I am when it comes to jewelry. Not probably, she is. I come by it rightfully. So we see these jewelry pieces and they're just magnificent. And I saw this one necklace and my jaw just dropped. It was gorgeous. It was big and gold and gaudy and ridiculous and wonderful and fabulous. It's like, who wears this stuff? I tried it on and it just felt at home. I didn't get it. I'm going, I'm not going to spend that much money. I'm not going to spend that much money on jewelry. And it was only 30 bucks. So some of you are saying, oh my God, that's a lot. And others I said, are you kidding, Maria? That's all? I'm really cheap. Frugal. I'm really frugal. I'm frugal as they come. So spending $30 on something I don't need, it's hard for me. So I passed, but it was a nice time. We went about and did what we needed to do, and I ended up spending $30 on other stuff I didn't need, but I justified it, so life went on. That was about 3 or 4 days prior to this particular day that I'm talking to you about. So that jewelry is just gnawing at me. I go back and I get it. I said, who are we kidding? Let's just go. I went on my own. Everyone was doing other things and I had errands to run while I was out. So I went back. My intention, I'm getting it. It's chewing at me and I'm going to just die. I'm going to kill myself if I get back home and I'm going, I should have. I hate I should haves. So I did. Went back, waited my turn, for the lady behind the counter, just looking around, and I'm looking at other things, trying to talk myself out of this, and I always went right back to the necklace. So obviously that was going to happen. So it's my turn, and I asked to see it, and I try it on, and as she's handing it to me, there's an older woman there. There used to be an Old Navy commercial with this older, fabulous woman with great big white glasses, sunglasses, I don't know, sunglasses. You probably remember her. If not, it doesn't really matter, but she was just at a pace of her own, which I already love. So she looked at it and she goes, oh my gracious, that's a fabulous necklace. I go, right? So I put it on, she goes, I have to see it. I have to see it on. And so she's just, oh, darling. And this was not, she used that word often. You can tell because it came out so naturally. I'm going to have to start using that word. It's just fantastic. Oh, darling, it's impeccable on you. You must get it. Now, I went there to get it, so I'm really going to get it. I said, right, I think I'm going to have to, And she goes, apparently she goes there often. She told the girl behind the counter, she knew her by name, Leslie. Leslie, darling, she's getting this. And so I'm just kind of laughing. She goes, you have to get it. It's just absolutely stunning on you. And I have to say, she wasn't wrong. Is that not ridiculously gaudy and fabulous? Look at that. It just sparkles and yeah. So she gives Leslie $20 and she says, Leslie, put this on her tab and don't you dare let her pay a penny more. And I'm going, yeah, Leslie. I didn't say that. I go, no, honey, thank you so much. And the fact that you were even willing to do that just made my day. I'm already intending to get it. So, but thank you so much. And I gave her just a little squidge. She goes, you don't understand, darling. And it's not darling, it's darling. You don't understand, darling. I'm happy to know that there's somebody else out there who looks just as fabulous as me. I love her. So she paid for more than half of this. So of course, you know, and I really tried to, no, honestly, I've already dedicated myself to getting this. She goes, I simply must, you must allow me. I said, you know what? I understand how nice it is to bless people, so I'll take it. So I took it. Now, I wore it. I wore it for her. I wore it out the door for her. And she was as happy as can be. I gave her a great big old hug and squidged her and went about my day. And I was, okay, so you walk in and there's the jewelry counter. That was my cue to walk out. My sister remembers, I remember my sister saying, oh, I wanted to get such and such. I went over to the bedding department to look for such and such because I thought I saw it. I didn't, it's not there. Out the door, Maria, go out the door, just get out. So look, I mean, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear this with. Doesn't matter. A smile. Okay, so I'm going out the door. My eyeballs are looking right at the door, the sunlight and everything, and my mind's going, you gotta do this and this and this and this. All right, I'm going out. It's like all of a sudden, every light in the store went out, except for a spotlight going right down to something out of my peripheral. And peripheral? You know what I mean? So everything's dark except for that spotlight. And I'm just going out, and as I'm turning, my cart's turning. And this is what I saw. Oh my gosh. Is that amazing or what? Look at that cake plate. Look at all that. There's 42 faceted diamonds on this. Perfectly chiseled. Yes, they're all real diamonds. I look like I'm wearing a smile. But wait, there's more. It's a Lazy Susan. Oh my God, look at the sparkles on that. Oh, this baby was not on sale. It was not on sale. So it was very hard. Oh, hi. It was very hard for me. I mean, if I'm really chintzy with $30, this was really hard for me. But then I'm thinking, wait a minute. She just saved me $20 and I was already going to spend $30. This was $50. So yay. It works out perfect. And it spins. And the ball bearings, because I always test this for Lazy Susans, are absolutely impeccable. No catches, no glitches, a perfect spin. I'm just entranced by the sparkle. Is that a fantastic deal or what? So anyways, now I'm thinking, all right, well, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm so caught up in the necklace, I didn't realize the rest of this. Anyway, so I get this, I'm just like on cloud 9, right? Okay, I'm out the door, I'm in the car, I'm on to my next stop. It's, my daughter sends me, every day she sends me, it's National this day, National that day, National Hug Your Pet, if it's Brown Day, you know. Well, today was National Pie Day. And my sister and brother were just talking about boysenberry pie, my favorite. All right, I'm gonna go down to Polly's Pies and I'm going to pick up a pie. So I go down there, and as I'm walking in, I'm thinking, I think I'll grab a bite to eat. It's 1 o'clock and I'm a little hungry and I got a lot of stuff going. So I'm about 30 feet before I hit the door. There was this, I'm talking, this tall drink of water. This cowboy walks out, which is not usually something you see in Santa Ana. He walks out and he's about 10 to 15 feet from the door. He'd just come out. He quickly runs back to the door and holds it open for me. I'm thinking he forgot his wallet because it was a quick jaunt that he went. And he holds the door open for me and he tips his hat, and I'm waiting for him, because, you know, chivalry kind of isn't around as much as it used to be, and it should be, but here it was in full force. Looking good, I'll have to say. So he holds the door open for me, and I just, okay, I go, did you just come back here to hold the door open for me? And he does this thing. He goes, ma'am, I'm going, oh my gosh, oh please. Weakness number 7 for Maria. Okay, that whole picture right there. Oh yeah. So I go, well, look at you. I go, you are gonna just be so blessed for your kindness, and so thank you so much. He goes, I had to. I said, okay. I wasn't sure what he meant, so okay. He goes, I have to ask you a question. I said, knock it off, shoot. He goes, who's the lucky guy that gets to put a smile on your face every day? I'm going, oh, you're good. That's a good one. See that one? That's a good one. Seriously, who asked that question? That made my week. Who are we even kidding? So I go, I'll tell you what, you need to just behave. I got too much stuff to do to be playing around. So, okay, to make a long story short, we went in and had lunch. Now the guy just ate. The guy just ate. And here he is sitting across from me, and he was having pie. And I go, well, it is National Pie Day, and so here we are. So then I hear my name being called, and I'm going, okay. I look over and my sister's there. Another sister. They're all over the place, I'm telling you. It's like Waldo. You can look and you'll find them. They're everywhere. So my sister's over there. She had just had a different sister, physical therapy down the street, and she'd come to eat. And so we meet and we visit, and then she picks up my tab. I went to go pay, and he was already going to take care of it. And my sister, you know, the waitress said, no, she already took care of it, and she had left. So it was like, this is like such a great day, right? Get my pie, go home. Later on in the afternoon, 2 other sisters, the sister I'm with, and then our older sister, needed haircuts. It was about time for the service, and so this was Thursday, so the service was Saturday. So she goes, well, we're gonna go get our haircut. I go, okay, I'll go with you. I'll go hang out. I wasn't looking to get a haircut, but I love visiting, so all right, let's go. So we go. This guy has a little shop in his not garage really. It's like it's a little beauty shop in his backyardish. Super nice guy. Oh my gosh, he's so nice. I'm not looking for a haircut. One of them is like, come on, get a haircut. I'll pay for it. I'm going, well, no, I don't really need a haircut. I'm okay. I'm just here to visit. The other sister just doesn't ask. She just tells you what's going to happen. She goes, oh, she needs a haircut too. Do you have time to get her in? I'm going, wait, no, I'm good. Oh, look. I'm good. I don't need a haircut. Well, apparently, they're speaking Spanish, and I find out that he has cancer again. It's come back again. And so, you know, it was a little somber, and they're such good friends with him. And she goes, just do it. Let him cut your hair. And I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, he's getting ready to move. He needs the money. So certainly, by all means, cut my hair. And I just sat down, and he goes, what do you want? I go, I don't care. It's just hair. It's just hair. And he was cutting a lot of it. It's a good cut. I wasn't looking to cut it again, but I'm just like, there's a lot of hair falling on my shoulders, but whatever, leave him alone. You know, it's just hair. Then he washes my hair. Kind of like the idea of having it washed after it's cut. All that other hair goes away. So shampoos, conditions it. I'm going, oh my gosh, that conditioner is amazing. What is that? And he tells me, you know, the big old pumps that they use at hairdressers and stuff like this. So I go, man, that feels great, and it smells great, and I can feel in your hands how good it looks, or how good it works. So I was really happy with that. So I'm thinking, okay, I got a great conditioner in my hair. My life was good, right? But wait, there's more. So the guy gives me is 2 full, they're full bottles of shampoo and conditioner. Is that a riot or what? Oh, sorry, I got you crooked. That's crazy. That is just... That's a day in the life of Maria. By this time, it was time to go home, and I just couldn't stop laughing at all my treats and goodies and fun stuff that happens in just that one day. And the boysenberry pie was delicious. Anyways, there is absolutely nothing about this video other than I had to tell you this story. It was just a blast. Count your blessings, right? Boy, I sure did. This is the stuff that keeps me up at night. Losing count of this stuff. So that's all, guys. I just wanted to say hi, tell you a little bit about my trip, and let you know that we're gonna be in the kitchen soon. So I missed my kitchen. I didn't realize how many toys I had until I went to go try to make something at someone else's house that doesn't have anything. She's gonna hit me. She's gonna beat me up for that. I love you. All right, guys, that's it. Clearly, I'm fabulous, and this is a proof. This is really it. Okay, darling, you be fabulous. Have a great day. Bye.
That was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.